Redditorious presents What's a Bad Habit That You've Recently Stopped? Binge drinking. I'm 30 days sober. Went to a Mardi Gras party last weekend. Lots of beer and wine available. Learned the Cajun two-step. Made new friends. Drank ginger ale. Had a great time and woke up able to remember the whole night and feeling fine in the morning. Came here to say drinking stopped the 1st of December. People keep telling me you'll have a drink with me at special occasion. If you can have just one, then you can say you beat it like. Duck you. No. Quit smoking cigarettes like 16 days ago. I just hit my year mark for no tobacco very recently. Keep it up. Well done. I'm hitting 15 this year. Just remember, you can never go back. Not even one. It's a little depressing, but even one will send you back. I still dream about it occasionally, but I know even one drag will end it for me. You got this. Thumbs up. I'm allowing more time to get to appointments so that I'm there a little early and relaxed, rather than cutting it too close. You know what? This might not be noticed by too many others, but I want to say good for you. Little changes like that can make your life so much easier. Give yourself extra time to get places. Make your bed when you get up. Choose your clothes for tomorrow the night before. That's a start. Then automatic bill pay and automatic retirement investing. Pretty soon, you feel this good sense of control in your life and just more peace in your days. This is pretty ridiculous, but I've stopped biting my nails. It's nice to have long nails. I've been biting my nails for 18 years and just stopped a week ago. That's what inspired me to make this post. Congrats from one nail biter to another. Edit. Former nail biter. I've probably drank thousands of energy drinks. I'm around 1 month off of them now. Little did you realize that water was the greatest energy drink of them all. Going to bed at like 3-4 am and waking up at 1 pm. Now I go to bed at 11 pm and wake up at 8 am. I feel a lot better now since doing it. Any tips, friend? Decide what time you want to get up and set your alarm for every day, even your days off. At first, pick a bedtime 8.5 hours before your wake up time and start planning your evening around it. Get off screens in advance of your bedtime and don't take them to bed with you. If you can't fall asleep in bed, get up and go into the other room and sit in the dark. Breathe deeply. Don't read or look at screens. You can do mindfulness meditation at this time too. Don't associate your bed unconsciously with restlessness, only with relaxing sleep. Then after about 15 minutes of relaxing in another dark room, get back into bed. Repeat as often as required. Get up at your wake up time even if you got less than optimal sleep time quality. You may struggle a bit in the early days. I go to bed at 8 pm and get up at 4 am. I then have a coffee and once I'm awake, I do a cardio workout 3 days a week. If I don't adhere to my bedtime, I still get up at the same time and do the workout anyway. Don't push your wake up time back to suit your bedtime slippage. You'll just lose all discipline. I had hideous sleep problems until I did the above to clean the slate. I've relapsed in the past but then repeated the setup work and sorted it out. Edit. Snooze buttons are a trap. Getting up at your wake up time is key to this all working. If you really don't feel awake when you first get up, chug cold water and then have your coffee. Commence your morning routine. Keep pushing through. It will fall into place as your body and brain learn what is expected of them. Binge eating myself further into obesity. Down 23 kilograms this year. I have brushed my teeth every morning and night for the past 2 weeks now. First time in many years. Take care of your damn teeth, kids. I always get lazy at night but this is a good reminder to do it then too. Keep it up, man. I've stopped giving a duck. I stopped putting myself down mentally. Instead of saying of course the floor on my side of the bed is messy, I'm slob. I tell myself it is really unlike me because I'm so tidy instead of telling myself of course a friend cancelled on me because I suck to talk to. I tell myself it will be even better when I see them next because we will have more to talk about. Instead of telling myself I have nothing to contribute to a work conversation, I tell myself I have amazing ideas others would love to hear. Instead of telling myself I've gotten fat and my partner won't want to have sex with me, I tell myself I'm the best lay he's ever had. Love this. I've tried to start doing the same, but looking to the future. Like, instead of saying how healthy I've become, thinking I'm excited to be back where I was. Or if I slip up a little with my mental health, just being nicer to myself about it. Go us. Unnecessary spending. Very underrated bad habit. For sure. I don't even want to know how much I've wasted on snacks and fast food in the last couple months. Answering I don't know to questions I used to use as a way to avoid getting people mad or saying the wrong thing, but I have realized a person with opinions is more interesting. Not exactly recent, but it's been over a year, almost a year and a half since I quit heroin, fentanyl, Xanax and meth. It's also been about 6 months since I replaced cigarettes with vape. I went on methadone maintenance and it worked. Tapered from 90-50 milligrams and switched to Suboxone. Less mental side effects for me. A while back, I've tapered the Suboxone from 1.5 milligrams and am super stoked to finish my taper this year. I've been going at my own pace and it's working great. There's always minor discomfort withdrawals for a week every time I make a small drop in dose. But every step of the way I feel more like myself, which is super motivating. If anyone is considering trying to stop their bad habit of opiates, you can do it. It's fucking hard at first, but it gets better. Thank you all for the kind words. Waking up to all this love was a wonderful way to start my day. That's amazing, dude. I've seen enough of my friends fall to this to have some idea of how insanely strong and determined you must be to be able to pull yourself out of that trap. Cocaine. I am currently getting over self-harm. Went from smoking 20 cigarettes a day to 6 last week. What's helped you? Smoking 20 cigars a day instead. Helpful tip. Keep the urge to smoke at bay by keeping your mouth busy with gum, lollipops, and strangers' ticks. Mouthfeel. Trying to quit porn. I've officially quit vaping about a month ago. Proud of myself for that one. Good for you, dude. Porn is unnecessary. People forget that the brain is the biggest erogenous zone. Yeah, I feel like porn drains your mind and body so much. I realized I needed to quit once I started to lose interest in my relationship and I recognized my porn viewing was a big problem for me. I've stopped putting video games, Netflix, mindless time wasting distractions over the things I'm passionate about like writing and painting. I'm trying to actually use all of my free time on things that I want to create rather than just watching TV or playing PS4. Amazing how fast things add up by doing a little each day in time I would otherwise waste. Drinking alcohol. My last binge I was hungover for about 3 days. Plus I had developed a tolerance. I was putting away about a gallon of hard liquor a week. That last hangover did it go. I just decided it wasn't worth it. Too much pain, not enough pleasure. Plus since I take medication for depression. First of all, I shouldn't be mixing alcohol with medications, and second, alcohol seemed to be making my depression worse. So duck all that. Picking my pimples. Since 2 months ago. This is a hard one. I sometimes go without doing it for a week before I crack and then instantly regret it because my face feels 100 times worse. Reading the comments and realizing that I have 90% of these habits. Like and subscribe to Redditorious.